Damn. My internet went out and then just kept not restarting. And then I had to restart my computer because it wouldn't reload. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Finally. Like, bruh. But anyways, back to the pads and strings. The cream of emotion. Love me the good cream of emotion. I'm gonna be honest, this is actually kind of a cool sound that I might just steal. Which one is... I forget how to put it on. Is it already on? Ah, okay. I did not forget. I'm just big dumb. Ignore that sound. That happens every single time I restart my computer for some reason. Every time I start up my computer, it makes the sound. I need to fix it. My call time for the show tomorrow is at 9:15. I need to confirm that later. I need to call my mom about that. This one's already sounding ethereal. Ah, it's so loud. Oh, I like this. This is like very soundscapey. And also very fucking loud, brother. Loud as hell. Why is it so loud? Bro's making Minecraft music. No, I'm trying to stray away from gaming music. God damn it. Why does it keeps coming back to haunt me? I swear, I can't. It is kind of Minecraft music. Yeah, you're right. I want to see, I think I have to open up the Omnisphere to actually fix anything with it. I'll do this so you can see the Omnisphere. Wait. Let me... Is an invalid file name. Be quiet. Let me repeat that section. We're going to try to fix it a little bit to make it sound a bit unique. This one is more like nostalgic. Whoa, and open. You know what we could do is if we open up the automation and we go to the... There's no automation on here. What? Hello? No automation? That is automatically pissing me off. How do I automate on Omnisphere? What? Can I not? Maybe I just can't. Maybe I can't automate on Omnisphere. Ooh, that's a problem. Because I wanted to make it like this, where it would go. It would be super condensed and muffled, and then slowly go. And then open up to be more wide. I like it around there. No, I don't like adding any of that. I would imagine you can automate that. That's what I was thinking, but I mean, you can't do it on Ableton itself. I'm sure there's some kind of thing that you can do to automate it somewhere, but I would have to find where that is. Main orb. What the fuck is this a track? Is this a radar device? Bing, bing, guys! I'm finding a submarine in my area. Got it. There's got to be something somewhere, sometime, someplace. Right click it. Modulate. Enable host automation. Oh, does that automate it here? No. That turned on something. But where would that have put it? Where would that have put it? Somewhere. I do like that. This is like a good immediate sound to have. It undid my filters. No, my filters. I don't want a temp preset. Get that shit out of here. Ah. Okay, good to know. Do not click off of it if you already have it. It will mess it all up. Understood. I think that enables it to be automated during record. Control Z, undo, filter, delete. Okay. So if I do this, host automation's already up. Wait. I mean, that's not automated, even though the host automation is on. This is crazy. There are all these synth pads. There's all these categories with all of these in just a single category. And then there's a bunch of different sounds within each. I'm amazed. It just keeps fucking going. Wolfgang. Yeah, this is what it sounds like when I'm doing my fucking math homework. Yeah. It's in alphabetical order. We're only on H. I just realized. Oh my god. So far, I still like one of the first ones that popped up. I'm gonna turn the volume down. It's quite loud. Ah, raging hormones. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're back up to the beginning. No, we're not. No, we're not. Just randomly had some out of order ones there. I still like the one of the first ones that we had, to be honest. This is going into the bedroom playlist, what, me just scrolling through all the different synth sounds? It's not even there yet. I just want to go back to the fucking beginning! Oh, wait, where was that? Okay, I'm keeping this one in mind, but I want to go back to the beginning one. Schnoz. Good fucking lord. How many are there? Okay, you know what? I'm restarting it. This one. I think... Wait. Yeah, it was like this. Synth is fire. I'd listen to just synth. Synths are really nice sound. I'm gonna be honest, I think I gotta go back to that. Get me back to it. I think I need to go back to the chubby. No, cherubs. That's what it was called. Cherubs. I need an auto clicker to go through this. Hot robot. What are some of these names? I mean, when you have when you have this many synths, at some point you just gotta say fuck it. I'm gonna just do whatever names I can come up with. Awesome sauce. Surely it was somewhere around here. Oh wait, I saw it. Testing out the Twitch Flex feature. Andy is now on a 5 stream streak. Let's go, Andy. Hell yeah. Dude, you're actually almost caught up to Dalius in his 7 stream streak. That is my goat. Let's go, Andy. Praying Dalius misses this one. Well, I had a... He might. I don't know. I feel like this lost some of the spaciness to it, though. You know what it is? It's the fucking THX sound, the whatever that is. This is on a low pass. That makes sense. Okay, let's stick with this for now. And then let's add some very simplistic drums on top of it. I'm thinking of making more of like a beach house kind of song right now. Reggaeton beach house, let's go. You're editing right now, Junie? What are you editing? Give us the inside scoop. I want to steal this ride. I went to a concert last night, and so many of the people there were smoking, and I think it just made my throat absolutely dead, because every time I drink anything now, it just hurts. I've never seen a crowd that smoked more than that crowd right then, but it's also a drainer crowd, so it makes a lot of sense. Did you hit the pen? No. No, people were smoking like cigs behind me. And it was like right behind me. I would walk out near the street just to like breathe some air and then look at my friend and she would look at me like, get me the fuck out of here. But she wouldn't walk away from it. I tried to make the motion like, hey, come over to the side so you can smell some fresh air for a second, but she didn't. DMX Fatso. My favorite hi-hat. I was also like, it was a fun concert, don't get me wrong, but I was disappointed because my friend was sending me all these things about how crazy the concert would get and everything. There was one song where like I had to like hold on to make sure that she did not like get pushed away. But other than that, it was such a chill crowd. At least in the area I was in. My other friend who was there was closer to the front, and apparently he texted me he almost died, which is completely different from the fact that I almost did not get pushed once. Like, I only got pushed for one song. And then after that song, we somehow got into, like, the middle of the group of people that just don't move at all. And it just was completely chill from then onwards. I also forgot to wear earplugs. Unfortunately, so I might be a little louder than usual because I can't hear as much. But it was fun. I really like having two completely different concert experiences back to back. Like the time that I went to a Death Grips concert the night before I went to a Half Alive concert. which was like one concert is like an experimental hip hop heavy metalish band where I was getting pushed around and I fell 3 times, and the other one was one where it was like an indie band, so I was kind of just standing there the entire time. I was exhausted, but like nobody was pushing me or anything. And then this one I went to a Living Tombstone concert, and so that was like a bunch of really nerdy cosplay internet kids. Best crowd ever. And then a couple of days later I went to the one last night, which was a Blade concert, and that was like a bunch of fashion smoker kids that all wear the exact same colors, and it was just it was so different, but it was so funny. And I love that juxtaposition. I don't know why. It's really cool. Give me a good hi-hat. Nerdy cosplay internet kids, you can say loser. I'm pretty sure it's not against TOS. No, because I'm a nerdy cosplay internet kid. That's me. I've never felt more... Ooh, I want the hard tip. I've never felt more comfortable than I did in the Living Tombstone crowd, which is cool. Best crowd I've seen at a concert. 100%. Ah. What? I'm this is the problem with doing editing and music and editing on different softwares. All the fucking commands get confused into one, because like in this software it's B to turn on and off the pen tool, so you can actually like write stuff, and then to go back to the normal tool in the editing softwares it's A. So I pressed A, but that turns on automation here. It's just too much for me. You should probably be separated more. I guarantee I'd never felt less comfortable given the circumstances. Friendship is weird. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about, because I have another friend who I know would absolutely hate to be in a crowd like that. Because when I took her to an AJR concert, she was like, "This is so not my crowd." And I was like, "This is pretty much my crowd." And so that's why I also like, because the Blade concert was not my crowd in the slightest, but it's my like, it's what I assume my oldest friend's crowd is. And we get along with each other so well. I think it's just... I like being friends with people who are different than me. Pop off. Hey, Dalius, what's up? Endy was hoping you'd miss this stream so that you wouldn't get your streak and Endy could beat your streak, but apparently not. Of course, he had to show up. Yeah. I'm thinking of a hi-hat pattern that goes no wait. Fuck, I'm thinking of something, but I can't describe it in words. I'm just gonna have to do it. Blam. Hi, Dante. How are you? I have to make it to 10. You gotta get to double digits, brother. You got to. I have no streak, Sag. That's okay. We respect everyone, streak or no streak. You can streak in different ways, Junie. Just preying on your downfall. Damn, okay. Hold on, I need to focus on the hi-hats. Is this what I was going for? No, I think it was... something like this. Nope. Whoa, 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 buddy. Everybody calm down. Everybody chill out. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Did this go beyond? Did I make it? What? I swear this copy paste should be longer than it is. Wait. 4. Oh, it's because you're the same, but I want to start with you. Fuck. If I do this, copy that. What is okay, Sama? Okay, yeah, okay, Yama. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. Now when it goes off. Okay, Yamcha. That's not it at all. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like an 8th grade soundtrack song. This sounds like... Oh, I'm still on display capture. This sounds like the movie 8th Grade, the Bo Burnham movie, where Anna Meredith made the soundtrack. It sounds like one of her songs. Let me pull it up. Anna Meredith, 8th Grade. Which song? I don't know. We'll see. No. 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 Definitely not. That's the same song. There's one song I'm thinking of in particular. I don't know which one it is, but it does sound like this kind of style. Bah. Okay, so currently we're on a... Because I'm doing this in the key of C. Currently we're on a 5. Dominant 5th. We're on a dominant 5th of G. What we could do is we could go from a 5 to a 2. Dominant 7. No, we could not. Do not like that. A 5 to a 6 to a 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm grabbing the wrong one. And then I want to make the chords kind of jump around more now. Because most of the time I just have it immediately switch too fast. I kind of like this one having a bit more of a stay on one chord for a good amount of time before switching from a 6 to a 4. It is a very dreamy song, yeah. Well, I'm trying to go for a beach house vibe, which is literal dream pop, so. Um, 7-1. And then 1. This one is weird. Why is this one weird? Why are you weird? It's because you're a 7th. Let me take this out. What if it never even goes back to a 1? What if it just stays out of 1 and goes to a 5? I mean... It's a bit strange. Let me add more drums into it. I want a very dusty snare, kind of like this actually. This is actually a good one to choose. Schwap. Schwap, schwap, schwap. Okay, this is weird. I just remember that this is in 3/8 or 6/8. I mean, that's why. Okay. So usually I do it in 4, or so usually songs are in 4/4, right? But this is in 6/8, which means for every measure, there's only there's 6 instead of 4. Which is why it's been messing up my timing. Weird, 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 weird. I kind of like that it goes offbeat there. And then we're going to add some drums to here. I also want this drum to be a little bit more acoustic. Actually, wait. I want to take the snare. I want to add some reverb to the snare. Give it a little bit more of a deeper edge. And then take a audio effect of a reverb. Add some ambiance. Oh, that is way too wet. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Now give me an acoustic kick. I used that for a song. I don't remember what song I used that for, but I used that for one of the songs that I made before. I want a very simple kick. Not an 808. It's way too hip hop for this. Ah, yes, yes. There, that's our synth. Yeah. Let's go. Hell no. I'm surprised, you know, because it's MIDI instruments, but I'm surprised that they don't have more acoustic sounds when it's the easiest one to make. You just record a drum getting hit. Honestly, this thud might be exactly what I'm going for. And it is! What a fucking goat. Where does my pen go? Why does it just disappear? What is it messing with these things for? What the heck? Oh, wait. Hello? Let me edit my MIDI, please. Oh, it's acting like it should be editing this part. What? I can add it this way. This is, you know, the drum pattern is so hip hop for the pop song, the dream pop. I don't like to consider it a pop song. The more dreamy song that it is, which is kind of cool. It's so weird. It's like so just these little intricacies that make it just slightly off beat, and it's weird, and it's in 6/8. This is not how a 6/8 should sound. A 6/8, if you're doing it, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it is the same. I'm making sure I did not mess it up. If you're doing a 6/8, it should sound like this. Wait, 1, 2. This? I don't feel like this is in the 6/8. Hold on. Let me insert a new MIDI track and see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This isn't 12. What? I'm in 6/8, aren't I? This is weird. Ah, it doesn't really matter. As long as it sounds good. Okay. Now let me see what it sounds like together. I think it should go from a 1 to a 5 to a 1 in here. Cut this up here. 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 Hello. Cut this up here. Go from a 1 to a schwa schwa schwa. 5. Invert it. Take it. Move it. Slice it. Do it. Blam. 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 Turn it back into a 7th. What if we did this instead? The timing is a bit weird. I feel like it should be on half of this, weirdly enough. What the fuck? It's like gotta come right after the measure change. Yeah. It was I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. Okay. Okay, I like that drum pattern and that chord progression. For now. I really do like these drums, though. What are the other things I added? Add a random right in there for absolutely no reason. Fantastic decision. Thank you very much. Okay, so this... Wait. What the hell? This... Actually, this could use some... reverb. No, it cannot. That did literally nothing to it. What was this called? It was like called like creamy synth or something. Cream of emotion. I'm gonna rename it to creaming. Yeah. Now I'm gonna duplicate, and we're gonna look for a new synth in Omnisphere because I want a secondary synth. This is good on base level, but we need something to add on top of it. But I want it to be something that does not take away from it still being in Dream Pop. Debris Blowback is crazy title. Deep Junkyard. I'm deep pulsing my beer. Deeply unsettling. Deranged Fat Man. That describes it pretty well. Should we? Oh, this is in all. I'm not in synths. That's why, or I'm not in pads and strings. I was like, this does not sound like the dreamy stuff I was looking at earlier. What's going on? Sometimes I like the names that they give, and it's just the worst sound to exist. And then there's a name that'll be like Dead Mother in a Pile of Jello, and it'll be the most beautiful thing you ever heard. And it's like, what the what's going on there? Huh? You know what? Take this, take it all, go up a octave. Never mind, it does not work with it. It's a cool sound though. It does not work with it though. Okay, buddy, stop. Where's my sound? Oh, fuck, I was changing the wrong one, wasn't I? No. What? Why does it... What? Why does it do that? Why does it not undo Omnisphere shit? No fucking way. Hold on, do I have to undo... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have to go back. Can I undo? What does this do? Does this undo? No. What the hell is that? How do I undo in Omnisphere? Brother. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to Cream Emotion. Gonna have to go all the way down to the fucking auto clicker moment right now. You go all the way back down to Cherubs. I just can't touch this one. I just need to make sure I never touch this one. Aki when talking about Angel be like. Oh, Cherubs. Cutoff was like 1.5. Okay, I'm not touching you. You can get away from me. You're scaring me. Andromeda. Okay, Waves Blood. Animated Cream. See, what? Who came up with who wrote this down and was like, you know what? This is a pretty good name. I think I can solve world hunger with the smarts that I have. Animated cream. You know, let me get away from a pad or synth, because we already have one of those. Let me see if I can grab something else. Ah, yes, baby bouncing chips. Or a beep and a rusty mist. Oh, this is the... this is the sonar device. Look at that. It's scanning. Uh-oh. It's getting closer. Oh, shit! What does dice do? Oh. Whoa. Electric Jack in the Box. That was the one that Titus was talking about. Why am I hearing Pong noises? I think don't ask me. Actually, I would be the one to know, huh? I don't know. A lot of these are gamer sound effects. Oh. That's kind of a cool sound. I like this sound. This is like an old wonky sound. So this is a G, B, D, F sharp. So G, B, D, F sharp. You know what? This sounds like a song that would be, or this sound effect sounds like something that would be used for a Backrooms type song. That old nostalgic. What was the term for the Backroom stuff? Like the Dreamcore-esque. There's a specific word for it of the nostalgia it would bring, but it feels a lot like that. Oh, I swear it's the 6/8 thing that's messing me up here. Actually, with the drums, it sounds a lot better. Oh, it's on loop. Hold on. There we go. That's what it is. This needs to be just a tad bit longer. It is a chill song. I do like it. Yep, there's the timing. There's the timing. I didn't even hear the ride go off. Oh wow, that is very quiet. Where is it? You. Where are you panned to? Controls? Yeah, there we go. Now it's a little bit off to the side so you can hear it better. I do like this sound a lot. I also like that it kind of has like a little bit of a click, like it's a clock for a sec. It's pretty cool. Now let me mess with it a bit. Am I using the right one? I am using the right one. The filter's not even on, that's why. Ooh, what is this? Okay, this is what's giving it a little bit of static in the background. I think that's kind of fine how it is. And then we got to add something on the right side to balance it out. That I kind of like the idea of it balancing out at the end, because it... Ooh, that was pretty. Yeah, and then we go and we pick a new sound to balance it out on the right, so that we have two things going on. What? Bring me back to my retro land? I don't remember where we were. We were in retro land. Okay. You know what? This song is sounding like you're lost in a... It feels like you're lost in Silent Hill, kind of. That I like that it feels like you're lost in a snowstorm. So we want a bit more of a clicky one to balance out the other clicky one. But definitely something that's more acoustic sounding than electric sounding. Bum like you bing? I would love to bum like I bing. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Oh. That's a good background sound. Hold on. I need to take this. We need to do something with this. This could even just be piled on top of this, to be quite honest. Unnerving sound. That's kind of what I'm going for. Smoke. Lounge. So if I take this, I double it up. I don't like it. We're going back on that one. Back to the Omnisphere. That we cannot hear. Trillion. I don't want Trillion. Not yet, at least. Let me go far down on this. I'm just back where I was. No. That is the most average. I'm surprised that's actually in Omnisphere. Alien sound library. Yeah, I'm actually just playing Alien Isolation right now. You can't really tell. They got a new update. It looks a little bit different. Playing the new one, early release, not early action. Oh my god, college has ruined me. Oh. Ooh, grandma dreams of opera, don't you know? Oh, she shouldn't though. She should stop dreaming. No. No. It was cool, but it's not what I want. No, it's exactly what I want, yeah. What do some people do with these sounds? I was thinking old cassettes was going to be exactly what I was going for, but the chop and screw. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. It sounds like some kind of Zelda sound. See, a lot of this is just, it sounds good, but it's not, it doesn't feel like the song. I mean, it could be used for an 8-bit song, but I really don't want to, I'm trying to stay away from video game sounds. Let me bring this back up so I can actually hear it. Neo Circus sounds cool. I like the word Neo. My favorite word that you tack onto the front of words. What is that? A pre... Not... I was gonna say pre-cum. Yeah. Whatever that... Ooh. Wait. Yeah. This. Okay. If I could just take the... Yes, I like this one. I like it a lot. This feels like, did you finish editing a video and upload it already while in stream, Junie? That's crazy. Pre what? Prefix? Yeah. I didn't say anything else. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I like this sound, but the timing of it is just not... Maybe we shouldn't even use the notes that I'm given. Maybe I should... Maybe this can go in like an arpeggio. And we'll see how that sounds. Okay, this sounds cool, but there's something off about it, and I need to figure out what it is. Can I just repeat these right now? Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this filter even on? I'm on the right one. It's not changing it. Hello? What? It's not changing. There we go. Ugh. Why is it all malfunction beats? Stop giving me malfunction shit. Mental noise? Okay, we're going back to this how it sounded originally. Okay, hold on. I do like this. I do like this. How does it sound if I space it out like that? Nope, it does not sound like an arpeggio. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move it so it starts one measure early. So then there's more, so then it actually repeats properly. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on! Hold the phone! And then what do we go to? A G-A-C-E. G-A-C-E. G... Jeez Louise. G-A-C-E. Yeah. And then how does this change? Still have an E. Still have an A. We still have a C. But this went to an F. Does that mean I take this, I go down? Huh? And then we go to a weird chord because the 7 diminished. So a F, we keep it at the same. But we go up to a, or we go down. We go up to a B and then a D. So if we take this, make this go up to a B and this go down to a D. What is this? Goes back to this Blingo Blongo. I clicked the wrong button. schwa, 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 but then it goes to a 1. So then that's when we finally resolve it, and we're like, yes, G, E, and a C. So then we go E, G, and then a C. Oh, and that's gonna resolve beautifully. It's gonna resolve schwoobly. I think I'm having a stroke, but I don't smell burnt toast. Blam, 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 blam. What? You can't even hear that. Hold on. Why can't you hear that? That's so, why can't you hear? That's so weird. Why can you not hear that there? There's some EQ that is preventing it from being heard, but altogether, it's not very satisfying, whatever the fuck is happening here. What? Oh, this is an E. I'm stupid. I thought this was a B. I was like, that should be the most tense sound of them all. Why does it sound so nice? And I realized, no, it's on the 3rd. So actually, I think it's better if it goes up to the 3rd instead of going on the tonic of the 1. You know what's funny is now that we're on here, the creaming synth does not sound right to me anymore. It's like we found everything around it, and now the bass line that we started with might need to have an update. So let's go back in pads and strings and see if we can find something. I feel like this happens a lot, though. The thing that you start with helps you get to where you want to go in the song, but then you realize it doesn't even fit in what it started anymore. That was a cool sound, but it was too thin. I realize saying random words to describe the music and me not actually knowing what the fuck I'm saying helps me become better at understanding what I'm saying. If I randomly put out shit, then I know if it feels right or wrong with what I'm saying. That makes sense. Hollow Man. Yo, it's me. Ah, the humble synth string. The Mariah Carey of synth strings. Hey, Junie, what do you use to edit, by the way? What software? Ah, what the fuck was that? Oh. You know what it is? It's pulsating on a 4 beat, but this is a 6/8. That's why it's weird. DaVinci Resolve? Okay, that makes sense. I need to consider learning that. Then I'd have the trifecta of editing softwares under my belt. We were using the cream of the crop synth, but now we can use the cream rise to give it some extra creaminess. Never mind, I don't want my cream to rise anymore. Release the cream? I'm trying, but it's being held in by a powerful force that I can't do anything about. Yo, I got my lateral motion, guys. I need to bring my passport tomorrow. I'm doing the show that I did an application for, or an audition for, last Wednesday. I'm going with my mom tomorrow, and I need to bring an ID for it, but I don't have an ID. I have my passport. Actually, I just have to bring my passport. Fuck. Bring my passport? God damn it. I don't want to bring my passport. Oh shit, there are a lot of people. What the hell? Get that NDA. What do you mean get that NDA? I already have the NDA. I already signed the NDA. I think I have to sign another one for the actual show. Like, I signed one for the audition, so I can't talk anything about it. But I think I also have to sign one for the show. We'll see. I'll probably learn more about it when I go in tomorrow. What does this actually sound like without the main synth? Even though it goes to the tonic, it doesn't feel like it. Which is good. It always gives it tension. Wow. Can you even share what YouTuber it's for? No. Definitely not. That's like the biggest thing, I assume. I forget what my NDA said, but I'm just not going to say anything, obviously, to not get in trouble. Yeah, I'd rather play it safe. I mean, I'm sure I can talk about it once everything is done, said and done. I want to do a video on it, honestly. Even if it's just a react, but we'll see. It's a 3 ender many video. I'll come clean, guys. I'll break my NDA. What did the original one even sound like? Andy got that cash to sue you after the art you made? Ah, damn, that's actually really true. All the cash he was sitting on? Hey, that's what I have right now. You got more in the stock market? The stock market's gonna crash. Actually, he doesn't live in the US. I don't know what his stock market looks like. All of these sound the fucking same. What's happening? Just remember that his USD is actually CAD. Yeah. So it's a lot less than we think. See, the thing is, I want it to sound warm and cold, but I also want it to kind of sound a little bit staticky and swelling. And emotionally creamy, yeah. I can feel cherubs coming back up to us. Ah, wait. No, that one's too annoying. Cherubs is still the best one I can find. What was this? This is just strings. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave this one how it is right now. I think I'll probably just stop it there. Give it one final listen, save it. Collect all and save. Save it as Snowstorm. That's what it feels like. This is today's 32 bar measure. 32 measures. Bars and measures are the same thing. I don't know why I said it like that. That's a weird one. Yeah. Curious how to feel about that. I'll see when I come back to it, what I feel like. I think out of the how many songs are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the 10th song, like the 10th demo. I think Humpty Dumpty and The Birthday Dog are the two that are most likely to go on the EP. EP be like 3 to 6 songs. So really, we only need one more solid song to make it on, and it could be done. But I mean, like I'd like around 4 or 5 songs would be nice. The last one was 6, but I'm also under more of a time crunch in this one. So, who am I suing? You're suing me, Andy, for breaking our NDA. I revealed that the audition that I did last week was actually for your YouTube channel, and I signed an NDA for that, and I broke that. Just want to be honest. Want to come clean about it. I can't lie. Could never. But yeah, that was Snowstorm. I didn't hate it. I like it. It sounds different than the other songs. I feel like every song sounds quite different than the other songs, which is quite nice. You owe me a UCLA scholarship and free AGBs for life. Oh my gosh. I can give you one of those things. But I'm not going to say which. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys all for listening to this one. I didn't talk much because my voice is dead from inhaling so much goddamn smoke, but I would be going on the show tomorrow, Tuesday. So I'm curious how it will be. I won't be able to really talk about it, but once it comes out, I'll probably do a react stream, to be honest. I think that'd be fun. I will have to ask though if I'm allowed to do a react video, but I assume I am. Maybe I just can't talk about certain things. But I'm certain I can make a react stream of some sort. But yeah. Tim Hortons, take it or leave it. What even is Tim Hortons? Is that it's a restaurant, but what do they sell? Oh, it's Canadian. That makes sense. Oh, it's a breakfast joint. Oh, fast food cafe. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a fast food cafe. Huh. Coffee, donuts, and such. Makes sense. It's like if McDonald's just had a breakfast menu 24/7. I think that could be pretty good. I've heard good things about Tim Hortons. Somehow I've heard a lot about Tim Hortons, even though I've never been to Canada. But anyways, I'm going to go and do homework. So everybody have a good day, and we'll make we'll make another song next week. Next Monday. Bye-bye, Delius. Bye-bye, Andy. Bye-bye, Junie, I assume. Adios.